Okay. Number one, call to order and recording of members present and absent.
Deaton,
Yes.
Catfalla.
Here.
Rhodes.
Here.
Cook.
Yes.
Ramirez. Here.
Invocation. I think it'd be a good idea if we take a minute or so. Thank you. Number three, hearing of public delegation. Do we have anyone?
No.
Number four, consent agenda. All of the following items which concern reports and items of a routine nature normally approved at a board meeting will be approved by one vote unless any board member desires to have a separate vote on any or all of these items. The consent agenda consists of discussion, consideration, and approval of the following items. A, vote to approve or disapprove minutes of the July 14, 2026 regular meeting. B, vote to approve or disapprove July encumbrances, general fund purchase orders 67 through 75, building fund purchase orders 15 through 19, and child nutrition purchase orders number 9. C, vote to approve or disapprove payroll. D, vote to approve or disapprove monthly activity report. E, vote to approve or disapprove child lunch report. F, vote to approve or disapprove treasurer's report. Do we have anyone who wants to pull out one or more of these items and discuss it? Nope. Do we have anyone who wants to discuss anything at all? Does anybody want to make a motion?
I'll make a motion
Okay.
for one.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I seconded it.
Yeah.
Erica did.
Before we go on, while we're kind of here, I was just gonna let everybody know that it's been requested that when we send the agenda out, that we send the employee and payment register and the check register and the encumbrances, so that everybody will have an opportunity to look at them before the board meeting. And then, is there anyone that would still wants the packet the night of the board meeting? Because a couple have said they didn't need the packet. And I think you wanted to come pick yours up.
I can come pick mine up a couple of days in advance. Just tell me when it's ready.
Okay. Is there any question about any of that, or? So the packets, will you need a packet at the board meeting if we send it all to you, or would you still like the packet at the board meetings? No problem.
You just have to bring your own with you. You'll have to print it off at your house. If
I would
one's
like
not
to have one at the
Okay.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm here.
All right.
I just like to look at it off my
We'll
email
just bring
before.
a packet.
Yeah.
And that way you'll have a hard copy and your copy. That's what we'll do. Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
Yes.
Deaton,
Yes.
Catfalla.
Yes.
Yes.
Rhodes, Cook,
Yes.
Ramirez. Yes.
Number 5, assistant principal's report.
All right. Well, we have made it through four full days of school with students, and we're here, so we're doing good. Professional development, we began on July 31st with a mirror training, which was outstanding for just our teachers, and they provided us with an awesome lunch that day. And then Monday, the Church of Christ provided us with lunch, so we want to shout out to them. And we had some the catapult through our OCLSD grant came and presented and got our teachers all lined up. And Tuesday we worked on some committee meetings and worked through that. And the Methodist Church provided us with a great lunch that day. And then Wednesday we had CPR and we had more training with all the other things in the afternoon. And All America Bank provided us with a catered lunch from Hometown Cafe. So all the teachers are full and happy to begin the day last Thursday. So other than that, I think FFA is fixing to start full swing ahead with the fall shows. I think Cash starts Friday night, and we have volleyball going on in the gym tonight, and she's got a packed schedule through the rest of this month and next month, and we're on the roll. And we are planning, it's in the work through our committee meeting, on August 27th, we're going to have an parents' night with the bringing back the old time ice cream social on the 27th. And the teachers are planning out their times. We're going to have like 2 different meetings for parent night, parent information. Some of the teachers will be showing what they're doing in the class, some of the programs, and Miss Emmels heading that up, working through all those things. And Coach Whitfield will be watching any of the kids that don't want to go to those activities and classes. So we volunteered Coach Whitfield for that. So August 27th, 6 o'clock.
And if,
And if
Gifts.
y'all want to bring some
Gifts.
ice cream,
Well, I mean, the
Oh,
prizes for.
yes,
yeah,
yes,
if somebody
yes.
wants
if
to donate
anybody
it.
knows a business that might have a prize,
A grand
to
prize
donate,
for, yes.
we're gonna draw for prizes too, because that was something in the olden days that everybody enjoyed.
So-
many do you need?
Just a couple big ones if we had to, just you
And
enter
little
your
ones
name.
for each individual. When they go to the class and
Mhm.
get their teacher signed off, who's
Right.
got the most gets it. And
Mhm. You
the
have
old
to have
school
it
stuff.
signed by a teacher in order to get
Well,
it
we'll
in
have
the
2
car.
different sessions and they have to attend both sessions with the teachers and have that teacher sign it off and then bring it back and we'll draw. So, but if anybody wants to, out there, dessert or ice cream, more than welcome. We'll take the donations. So. And that'll do it.
Okay, number 6, the goodness gracious.
She's the
I
president
literally
down there.
looked at
Cool.
that. The superintendent's
I got
report.
promoted, I love it.
The superintendent's report,
no,
presentation
this
on
is no
safety
King's
and
Board.
security.
Thank you.
No King's Board.
Madam
Safety
President,
and
please.
security is to protect our students, our staff, and our community. And this is the foundation to our ability to provide a positive learning environment for our students. And our goal is not simply to respond to emergencies, but let me get rid of that. But to build systems that prevent and to prepare for and to communicate about and to learn from safety concerns. So this presentation, we're going to highlight 3 interconnected areas, and those, of course, are communication, safety infrastructure, and physical safety and digital safety. And our purpose is to provide a clear overview of our district's approach to safety infrastructure and physical statement, and our communication and our digital security. Also, we like to establish measurable priorities so we can continuously improve. Our framework, of course, as I said, one of them is the safety infrastructure. We want to have secure and controlled access to district facilities, emergency preparedness and response so that our teachers know how to react if there is an emergency, and schedule drills and exercises to make sure we're on top of what we should do in an emergency, and ongoing assessment of our building security. And the second part of the framework, of course, is communication and engagement. So we have, we want to make sure we have timely, accurate emergency communication, structured opportunities for our stakeholders to input when they have ideas and suggestions, and feedback incorporated into every one of the important decisions we make, and have clear communication roles and procedures. Digital safety is for the protection of the student and the staff and our financial information. We do have secure internet and technology systems, and we have to be aware of cybersecurity and be trained in how to deal with that. And we have continuous monitoring and improvement. Our teachers at our staff development just recently have gone through a lot of training. All 3 of these areas work together. A secure building is only a part of the safety. We also have to have good communication and effective digital protections. So our approach is a holistic approach to look at all areas and make sure that we're on top of things. Safety infrastructure, it starts with prevention and preparedness. Here are some of our protocols. We have district-wide plan for controlling access to all the buildings. And all the buildings are kept locked, and the visitors can come to 2 places, and you've seen those pictures before. I've got a picture in a few minutes. We're proud of our monitor and access. We have a regular review of building security and vulnerabilities. We have a safety and health committee. This was one of the committees that Carrie was talking about, met the other day. And they had some really good suggestions. And one of the suggestions was there's a new device for choking. And so they felt it'd be good and suggested we get one for high school, elementary, and the cafeteria. And so we've already ordered those. So we listen to their input when we make decisions. And they also told us some things that they thought could be improved on the playground. So we're looking at that. They also felt that we needed a new AED.
Oh, wait, can I interrupt?
And we have a new one.
Yes.
Because our coach
Mhm.
saw that OSAA was having a little grant, and the first 25 people that applied would get an AED. She applied, we got it. We were one of the first ones, so we're so proud of her. And we had already gotten quotes on the others. So we're gonna get one more, so we can have one just for the athletics and then have one in our staff room. So that if we have any emergencies, we've got those. So we listen to our committees and our committees act. Our coach got right on that, Carrie. Our emergency response procedures are maintained at every site. Safety equipment and resources are maintained and evaluated, as you just heard about. And required drills are practiced on schedule at all times. And the drills are not just so we can comply with what the state mandates, but they provide an opportunity to test our procedures, to identify gaps, and to build confidence. And after the drills, we ask, what worked, what didn't work, what did we learn, and most importantly, are we changing as a result of what we learned? There are the monitors, so I always throw those in. We're proud of those. And here are some of the drills that we have. We have bus evacuations, fire drills, store drills, intruder drills, lockdown drills. And for every one of these drills, there's a procedure that's followed. And the staff and faculty are all knowledgeable about how to conduct these drills. And Mr. McGuire, who's our Dean of Students, directs and notifies the applicable state people about the internet program. He has to go in and say, we had a drill on this day at this time, and this is how long it took to get the students where they need to be. These are more safety measures. Our fire alarm's been serviced and it's up to date. Security cameras are in place. We need additional cameras, and if we get our security grant, there will be no problem with that. We'll get additional ones. And if we receive the security grant again, we'll anticipate sharing a security officer with the Cache Public Schools. Safety and security communication. Some of the structured opportunities for the community and parents and patrons and students is surveys. We like to send surveys out, and we need those for Title I and Title VI as well. And if we were going to ever vote a bond, we always try to include the community as well and poll them. Title I parent meetings, we have Title VI parent meetings, and we have parent-teacher conferences twice a year. And all the information that we get from the parents in the community is utilized to incorporate into our decision-making. Here are some ways that we communicate with parents and community. Facebook, Indiahoma website, notes to parents, letters to parents, robocall, here's our little robo-man, and robotext, TV media, newsletters, conferences, texts, and cell phones. So we try to get all the information out there as soon as possible. 26-27 survey, we are working on that currently, so we can get that out to the parents and see what we need to put in place and add to what we've done. Digital safety. Indiahoma Public School exceeds the industry standards for internet safety, personal and financial safety. Every student and parent signs a CPO agreement regarding digital usage, so this happens at the beginning of school. Our United Systems has installed a firewall application and they maintain and manage it in sync with the rules and the policies of the government and the state. And every Indiahoma student has an email, but they can only receive emails within the school IPS domains. There's a filter in place so that any language or words that are not appropriate can be picked up. They don't pick all of them up, but if they have these inappropriate things that are going on within the school internet, then it's immediately emailed to the administration. All financial and student information's on a server in Shawnee, and they have their own firewalls, and so they protect our security there. And all of the above points to the fact that Indiahoma Public School exceeds industry standards for internet safety, personal and financial safety. Our safety infrastructure plan is that we always need more Wi-Fi points so that we can have more cameras in strategic places. And we'll have continued professional development utilizing trained personnel to make sure that we upgrade our strategies. And our continued goals are that we will continue to build a culture where safety is proactive, communication is timely, security and digital safety is measurable, and continuous improvement is expected. And this is what our plan looks like. We have our plan, we're gonna practice, we'll communicate, evaluate, and improve. Thank you very much. Do y'all have any questions?
That was great.
So we don't have to get under the desk in case there's an atom bomb?
Hopefully not.
I'm old school.
Okay, number
Thank
7. Number 7, vote to approve or not approve child nutrition program, application agreement, and certificate of authority for 2026-2027 school year.
This is just something we have to do every year with the State Department to get your approval that we continue our child nutrition program.
Make a motion to approve.
A second. Deaton,
Yes.
Catball,
Yes.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cook,
Yes.
Ramirez. Yes.
Motion passed. Vote to approve or not approve or table contract employment of occupational therapist Sherry Robertson for school year 2026-2027.
She's worked for the school for many years and does an outstanding job.
I make a motion
She's a
Second.
that
contract
we
worker.
approve the contract employment for occupational therapist Sherry Robertson for school year 2026-2027.
Deaton,
Yes.
Catball,
Yes.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cook,
Yes.
Ramirez. Yes.
Motion passed. Vote to approve, not approve, or table employment of physical therapist Jean Moody for school year 2026-2027.
And she too has been with us many years and does a good job, wonderful job.
What exactly does she do?
She has students that are on IEPs that need physical therapy, and so she meets, how many times a week, Carrie? Is
I
it
think they're just once.
one time a week and she does exercises with them, and they have a room set up where they come, the occupational therapist, and if it's a child that has trouble eating, she'll work with them with that, and she works with special needs students.
Okay.
Any other discussion? Any motion? I make a motion to, oh, well, go ahead, Erica.
I make a motion to approve physical therapist Jean Moody.
Second.
Deaton,
Yes.
Catball,
Yes.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cook,
Yes.
Ramirez. Yes.
Motion passed. Vote, number 10, vote to approve, not approve, or table employee handbook for school year 2026-2027.
I do have a question on this. Has anybody read this? Have you even seen the employee handbook?
We seen it. And what, was there 2 revisions or none?
On the employee handbook, it's just like it was last year.
Okay, I wasn't here, and the only reason
Yeah.
I'm asking is I haven't got to see it or read it. And nothing against it or anything, is I would like to table this to read it and see what it's like, just just to know
Yeah,
what
that's
I'm
fine.
voting
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, just,
No problem at all. Would you like to do the same on the operating procedures?
Yes.
And I'll just give you these and you take those with you. We've
Okay.
got more at school.
do we make a motion to table? Is that what we do?
Yeah.
Okay.
10 and
Do you
11,
wanna
10
make-
motion to
10 and
table.
11.
I'll
10 and 11.
second. Who's second? I'm sorry.
Erica.
Erica.
And
just
I
don't
know
have
they
it.
just copied them from last year, so if you find anything that you questions, let me know, cause we might need to.
And you
Make
just
some
put it on the
changes.
agenda for next month.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Deaton.
Yes.
Capola.
Yes.
Rhodes.
Yes.
Cook.
Yes.
Ramirez. Yes.
12. Oh, that passed.
I gotta do a.
That passed to table.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you get all
11.
that? Before we go on too, Mr. Deaton brought up a good point on the student handbook. He said that the times were different on there than they were. And I told him that we had to work through some stuff this summer and that the student handbooks were done previous. So what I might do is just send a letter out to the parents to let them know what the correct times are and send maybe a corrected copy of that page. It's on the student handbook.
Okay.
And then when you upload it on the webpage, put the
Right.
correct
You
one
put it
and
on-
then
yeah.
just make those amendments maybe somewhere.
So I appreciate the
Good
information.
catch, yeah. Good
Because
catch.
we get so many things going and,
I understand.
so it's good to know.
Okay, number 12. Vote to approve or not approve giving Cache Public Schools our alternative education allocation with the understanding that we will have access for 2 Indiahoma school slots at any given time throughout the entire school year, 2026, 2027.
We didn't have to use it last year, which is wonderful that we didn't have to use all dead. But we like to have the 2 slots just in case we need to, and it saves us having to get a teacher and have an extra teacher for all dead. So,
Is any other discussion? Does anybody want to make a motion?
Make a motion to approve.
Okay, I'll second.
Deaton.
Yes.
Capola.
Yes.
Rhodes.
Yes.
Cook.
Yes.
Ramirez. Yes.
Motion passed. Number 13, discussion of board members' points.
everybody's still all up to date, and I didn't know if any of you were going to the August conference or not. I think it starts at 13.
That's the one in Oklahoma City.
Mhm. But you are up to date, so.
Okay. Number 14, vote to approve, not approve, or table fundraiser list, Exhibit A for school year 2026, 2027.
The
Okay,
only changes are highlighted in red.
they got them in their folder, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Thunder ticket.
Goodness gracious. There's gonna be a lot
It
of
doesn't
knocking at
mean that the
doors.
students will do all of these things, but they want to cover everything in case they want to raise money using some of these areas.
So they don't have to come back and get approval
Right.
every
Yeah.
time.
Oh, that's good.
Good idea.
That's a good idea, yeah,
Make a
exactly.
motion to approve fundraiser list. Exhibit A.
But only 2 Thunder tickets?
I think Kevin seconded.
Oh, I
it.
second.
Oh,
I'm
I'm sorry,
sorry.
I didn't hear
That's
you.
I figured when she was looking down the line, I bet she didn't hear Kevin.
I
Deaton.
didn't.
Yes.
Capola.
Yes.
Rhodes.
Yes.
Cook.
Yes.
Ramirez.
Motion passed. Number 15, vote to approve or not approve or table the extra duty list, Exhibit B for school year 2026, 2027.
And we haven't changed anything from last year, right? These are all the same as were paid last year. And like the newsletter, we're looking for somebody to do the newsletter, one of the teachers, and they haven't notified me yet, but I'm sure someone out there will do that. But we may not need all of these, but we have them approved in case we can get someone to do this.
The CN custodian.
Do what?
The custodian, the CN custodian?
Oh, child nutrition
Yeah,
custodian,
okay.
yes.
Who's into that position?
I am.
Yeah.
You are?
Not the like cleaning, cause
No, that,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why I was asking.
Your financial
I probably
custodian,
Yep.
yeah.
threw custodian in there. Make a motion to approve the extra duties
Second.
list. Deaton,
Yes.
Catball,
Yes.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cook,
Yes.
Ramirez. Yes.
Motion passed. Number 16, vote to approve or not approve contract for consulting service for E-rate and OUSF consulting service funding year 2027, 2028. 2027, 2028, or
I think they're always a year.
they're a
Yeah,
year
they're-
ahead? Okay, thank you for clarifying. In the amount of $1,850 to Drew France,
Mhm.
owner of My E-Rate Guy LLC.
He's
had
been
him
our
for-
E-rate guy
Mhm.
for
Yeah.
several years, and he does an outstanding job. There is a lot of work that goes into this OUSF and E-rate.
It's all in
Lots,
that
lots.
technology stuff, and that's why it's a
He's-
year ahead.
He's
so
deserving of
there.
it.
In the past 2 years, we've not had to
1850,
pay
I'll tell you.
internet at all. It's
Say
been
again,
covered.
Nikki?
The last 2 years, we've not had to pay any internet. It's been covered.
Good deal.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second it.
Deaton,
Yes.
Catball,
Yes.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cook,
Yes.
Ramirez. Yes.
Motion passed. Number 17, vote to approve OROS, which is the Organization of Rural Oklahoma Schools, 2026, 2027 membership of $800.
They, I evidently, I think we have always, had them. And they do the lobbying for the rural schools, the small rural schools. And it's the Oklahoma, Rural School Association,
So we are talking lobbying at the
State
State
Department,
Department, okay.
Oklahoma State Government.
Does anybody have additional discussion? Does anybody want to make a motion? I will make a motion to approve OROS, membership of $800 for school year 2026, 2027.
Second. Deaton,
Yes.
Catball,
Yes.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cook,
Yes.
Ramirez. Yes.
Motion passed. Number 18, vote to approve or not approve contract for secondary career and tech program for school year 2026, 2027.
This is for our ag ed and our tech ed. And we just have to do the contract every year to have those two programs. And Mr. McGuire is doing tech ed this year as well as science, since Mandy left us.
Make a motion to approve.
I'll second it.
And Michelle, I need to have you sign the contract, so I'll
Yes, ma'am.
send that down that way.
Okay.
Deaton,
Yes.
Catball,
Yes.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cook,
Yes.
Ramirez. Yes.
Motion passed. Can I date it today?
Yes.
Number 19, vote to approve or not approve resolution upgrading from initial approval in 2000, authorizing participation in the pool Oklahoma Public School Investment Interlocal OLAP.
Okay, this, the last time it was approved was the 11th day of July 2000. John Albright was the president and Doreen Fisher was the clerk. And it allows our treasurer to, invest and withdraw school funds, in the liquid pool, right? And so we just felt like the resolution needed to be updated with our newer people here.
And the interest rates is a little better than what we're receiving at our local bank.
Yes. And with our foundation money or,
Yeah.
we just thought it's just sitting there, we might as well try to draw some interest on it, so she did some research and found out that we needed to update our resolution. And it needs to be signed by our president too, and our board officer, clerk.
You want me to just put them in here
Any
till they
If y'all
additional
pass it.
discussion? Anyone want to make a motion? I will make a motion to approve upgrading from initial approval in 2000, authorizing participation in the Pool Oklahoma Public School Investment Interlocal, OLAP.
Second.
How close are we to another bond? Wouldn't this be beneficial if we gotta have another
We had a
bond?
bond money, yes.
Yeah. That's,
Yeah.
so we
It is
probably need this.
something, yeah,
Yeah.
it's probably something we need to be looking at.
I think we're at a place where we could just stay the same with our, and not raise taxes on people, just kind of.
People like that.
This one,
Right.
yeah, this one expires in
staying the same.
2028.
Did we get a second on that?
Yes, I was
Eric,
waiting
Eric.
to.
Okay,
Deaton,
Yes.
Capola,
Yes.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cook,
yes.
Ramirez. Yes.
Motion passed. Number 20, vote to approve, not approve FFA students and sponsor going to the FFA National Convention in Indianapolis, Indiana, the week of October 19th, 2026. The trip will be 4 to 5 days in length. There will be a maximum of 4 students attending. The transportation will be the FFA truck. The students will be selected from the Indiahoma FFA officers and from consideration of students' FFA contributions for the last 3 years.
Donna said she would like to do this every 3 or 4 years, so, and then, they'd have incentive to do a lot of good things because they'd be working toward getting to go on this trip.
Being
It
on
says
the-
nothing about money here.
They'll have
It just
to,
says they can go. We can give them permission to go, but how's it gonna get paid for?
they'll
They
have
probably
to,
do
FFA
fundraisers.
usually pays
yeah,
most
they'll
of their
have to
own.
raise their
They
money.
have about as much money
And-
as
and
anybody
the-
in school.
Yeah.
And the kids a lot of time. And the last time we went, I mean,
Yeah.
being on it 4 or 5 days in length to go to Indianapolis, that's a pretty short period of time.
Yeah,
That's a long ways.
Mhm.
And it's just one person driving with the kids.
she didn't tell me who the driver was, but I assume it was Dawn.
Okay.
But I don't know, her husband may go, I don't know.
I
didn't-
just didn't know
Well,
how
if
many
there's-
actually fit in the truck for our
Probably need
instant
to-
I
parts.
think that's why she said 4, so
Yeah.
she could just
She's limited.
limiting.
So that means no console. That means somebody sitting in the middle in the front.
No, you can put 3 in the back, 1 in the front.
Yeah,
I make a motion to approve.
I second. Deaton,
Yes.
Capola,
Yes.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cook,
Yes.
Ramirez.
Motion passed. Number 21, vote to approve or not approve the following OSDE required advisory committees.
and these were the committees that I had mentioned earlier in my presentation. Every teacher serves on 2 committees. And, they are school-based groups to represent the school, the community. The next meeting we have, we'll try to have some people from the community get involved and some students.
On the health and safety,
Mhm.
we had a parent and a student
Oh,
there during
okay,
that day.
good.
So
Good.
I just didn't put their name on there, but they did show up and sign in on the
Oh,
sign-in
good.
roster.
Good. Because that's what we want, as much involvement as possible.
Do we want to approve these as a whole, or do we want to, do them by each
I
committee?
think we could do them as a whole because they're all under 21,
Okay,
not in age.
I don't
but
think that
Unless
I don't think that it necessarily matters, but the health and fit has A, B, C, D, E, and it has the 2 A's versus A, B, C, D, E, F. I don't know if
Now
that matters.
what?
Look at Hannah Hoyt is A.
It's got ABC, it's got
A.
AA.
Oh,
yeah.
2A.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I don't know if that matters, but,
Well, it should.
okay.
It was a
I'll-
native, they went A.
We can make a motion to correct the lettering.
Okay, does anybody need to, any discussion on these?
I'll make a motion to vote all of them on one.
Okay,
Yes. Second.
Deaton,
Yes.
Capola,
Yes.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cook,
yes.
Ramirez. Yes.
Number 22, vote to approve or, the motion passed. Number 22, vote to approve or not approve changing the October regular board meeting date to either Friday, October 9th, 2026, or Tuesday, October 20th. Fall break is the 12th through the 16th of October.
I vote to move it to the
October 12th is
20th.
Columbus Day, so if that affects, the holiday affects anybody.
I vote to move it to the 20th because if someone wants to leave that Friday evening to go
Right.
somewhere on that fall break for a good vacation, throw it out.
Mhm.
I'll second that on the 20th.
So, did you make a full motion?
I make a motion to move it to October 20th.
I'll second it.
So it'll be on the 20th. Okay.
Deaton,
Yes.
Catball,
Yes.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cook,
Yes.
Ramirez.
Yes.
Number 20, motion passed. Number 23, proposed executive session to conduct ongoing evaluation of the superintendent. 25 OS Section 307 B1.
If y'all wanna table it until next time, it's fine with me. However y'all wanna do it.
Just going over what you.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you did the presentation and
Right.
everything, so I'm good with that, so. Whatever everybody else wants to do, table it or go.
Is that all we needed to discuss? Is just your,
Mhm. Yeah, just me.
Make a motion to table it.
okay,
She wants to get back to the volleyball game.
yes, I'll second it to table.
Oh, I think we just need to go in.
Yes.
So we
Yes.
skip on over to 24. Do we just vote and then say no?
Vote to go into executive, number 24, vote to go into executive session. I vote not to go into executive session. I make a motion not to, or I don't know how do you say that?
Makes sense.
Okay.
Okay.
So, second. Cook, I need a second.
So 25 is.
Second.
Sorry.
Deaton,
Yes.
Catball,
Yes.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cook,
Yes.
Ramirez.
Yes.
Okay, because we did not go into executive session, we will not be doing 25 or 26. 27, new business.
We, no new business as far as I'm concerned.
No new business.
Do y'all have
Okay.
any?
No. Number 28, vote to adjourn.
Make a motion?
I second.
Thank you, Erica, but you do have something to sign.
Uh,
If you'll, anything that needs to sign, you'll hand it to Erica first. So she can,
And I give you permission to use the silver on those ones.
Cook, second, right? Deaton,
Yes.
Catball,
Yes.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Cook,
Yes.
Ramirez.